Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Tristan Thompson.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine. Dosunmu is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, BA, the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's DeRozan. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Shot by LaVine, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Last time they met in Boston.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Horford. And it's DeRozan missing. Outside Tatum. Smart finds Brown. Off target with the 3. Chicago with the ball. Hits a three-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they battled at certain points. But once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Clock is at 3. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dosunmu can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Tatum. He had 22 in the win against Washington.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
On the wing, DeRozan. Horford covering. It's DeRozan with a drive. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now Williams, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Smart outside. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. LaVine against Tatum. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's LaVine. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Outside Tatum. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Tatum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Brown against Green. Shoots over Brown. They get it again. Thompson. The kick out to White. Outside. Green. Clock at 6. Back to White. Down low. Thompson finds Green. Gets another look. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Pritchard. He came away with 14 points in his last game. With the drive, Caruso grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Daniel Thomas. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. Boston's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Brown. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
White against Brown. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White, and it's Smart in at the point.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
White, he drains it from the right block.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the left wing. Horford against DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
That's good from Horford.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
DeSumo, he's checked in for White. Williams is checked in for Boston. Horford hits them both. And Al Horford he still shapes a game. Double-digit scorer his whole career.
Well, think back to his collegiate career. Back-to-back championships, such a rare accomplishment, and his NBA career has found him a key contributor on some excellent teams.
Here's Dosunmu, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Pass to Smart, back to Tatum, over Jones, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 6. DeRozan finds Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. White can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Levine. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
White on the wing. He's covered by Levine. 3 on the clock. From 11 feet away. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Vucevic. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. White against Levine. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
A line change here for Chicago. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Tatum against Green. To the paint. Here's Thompson. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Inside. Here's Tice. They get the rebound. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. White, the pass to Thompson. And here is Williams. Williams defending. Pass to Green. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
To the middle. Here's Tice. Soft touch off the glass. Tice has got his first basket.
You've got to understand how to release quickly after setting the screen. Daniel Tice does exactly that.
Thompson, a screen on Brown. White, blocked. 40 seconds left in the second period. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
White with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Thompson, uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick and roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
Up top, Brown shoots over White, hits the target from 18 feet. Brown's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al, as you anchor that front court. What were you guys looking to?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride on the line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Celtics. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
DeRozan finds LaVine. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 11. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Over Horford. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Williams. Now Horford. Outside, Brown. Shoots over to Sumu. Brown can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. Horford inside. Defended by DeRozan. Horford can't hit. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Smart, a screen on Levine. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 11 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
DeRozan, a screen on Tatum. Pass to DeSumo. DeRozan against Tatum. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Tatum can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to DeRozan. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. And it's Chicago with a board. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes.
Smart outside. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the park. Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Levine. Williams, a screen on White. Here's Levine. Another shot. And Thompson puts it in.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Outside, Brown. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside White. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on White. Shoots. And again, Chicago, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Green against Brown. Green, the pass to White. Now Williams. Thompson with a screen. And it's Williams off the drive. He gets it in there. Williams has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it when it's not going well. We're all right. Come on, a lot of time. A lot of time. Keep back.
And Billy Donovan recognizing it's a long game and his team can come back.
They absolutely can. But it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Here's White, and he banks in the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Green. Williams is checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Horford. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Inside. And there's Horford on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Vucevic, a screen on White. White. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
White against White. White, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Over DeRozan. Horford can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's DeSumo. Tatum with a steal. Here's Pritchard, covered by Vucevic. Up top, Horford. Outside Tatum, launches it. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Drives to the hoop. can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. White with it. Williams a screen on White. White drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Jones. A shot to stop the drought. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Pass to DeRozan. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White, and the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in for Pritchard.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
It's so funny to hear DeMar DeRozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jayson Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Outside Tatum. Back to White from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Now DeRozan. Horford with some nice D. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White, taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. White hits them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Yep, that one goes.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
Here's Pritchard. so it's Boston with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.